Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This will be a reading having a look to see who's coming towards you for a relationship, a little bit about this connection. So it can be applicable for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Before I begin, I do want to say thank you for all your support to the channel through your views, likes, shares and subscriptions. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to receive updates on any bonus or themed readings coming up to the channel. Otherwise, if you were after a private reading with me, my email is listed below in the show more section. Otherwise, let's jump into it, Sagittarius. Your next major relationship. What's coming up around this connection and this person? There will also be an extended version, Sag, where I will explore the connection in a little bit more detail. So you're more than welcome to join me on that if this resonates. Otherwise, enjoy this one. But let's have a look and see, Sagittarius. Okay, this is a long-term connection happening around you here. You know, it's a very blissful card. You've got the happily ever after card here with the 10 of chalices. So I feel like your next major relationship, there's going to be a lot of trying to really make each other happy and fulfill each other's wants and needs. So that coming up, I think, is very important. But I feel like it is someone you can connect very strongly with, and it is someone that you could potentially fall in love with here, Sagittarius. I mean, you've got the Taurus here, so I don't know if this person's under the sign of a Taurus or may have Taurian-like qualities to them. But let's face facts here that you've got the King of Pentacles, which is the last king of the deck, the last character of the deck. So I feel like you have someone who's quite emotionally available, someone who's quite ready. I feel like they might be slow to move, but I think when they're committed, it's just how they are. They could have quite a romantic energy to them. The King of Pentacles is ruled by Taurus, and Taurus is ruled by Venus. So it is someone who's quite big on the romance. They might say, I love you fairly quickly once you connect. I do feel like they're quite lovey-dovey. You can see this couple sort of intensively staring into each other's eyes in this very loving embrace, this very loving moment. So I feel like this person is going to be very captured by you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is also here, so the fact that you've got an earth couple here says to me that in the physical realm, the two of you could have a very strong connection. Your physical values, physical attraction, the milestones that you move through in love, I feel like you might have very similar outlooks, similar views here, Sagittarius, and as a result, I feel like that will accelerate the connection because it shows that the two of you could be a very grounded couple. The King and Queen of Pentacles, say for example, if it was a water couple, it would show very strong emotion towards each other. But this is the last couple of the deck. So, I mean, I think that's pointing to something here. And you've got the World card here. So I feel like life as you know it, or your world, could really change as a result of this relationship or meeting this person. They could be quite worldly, okay? They could be foreign. They might have lived as an expat. Maybe they travel. They're in the tourism industry. They could be fairly cultured, or they've seen the world, you know. There could be quite an adventurous streak within this person. And I think that would result in the two of you connecting very, very strongly. But lots of fire energy with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Three of Wands to me is almost like, it looks like this flower totem pole, and there's this spring of water that looks underneath it here. And I mean, this is very magical. So I feel like what you can build together will be great. You know, you can see this sort of flower totem pole here that she's building. And I feel like this is pointing to what can be built together here, Sagittarius, and you are the ones. So I feel like you're going to really want to go the distance with this person. It's almost like she's opening up a portal to another realm. So I feel like you'll definitely be introduced to a new world, Sagittarius, through this person. It could be a new lifestyle. You might relocate for them. They may even relocate for you or visit you. It could be someone you meet online or at a distance, I suppose. You know, with the World card, it could be someone you meet whilst on travels or in foreign environments. Or you sort of start talking. You might even be living in different areas, but you sort of start reconnecting or re-engaging with each other. And I feel like the world is sort of bringing you together. But there's possibility for lots of travel here, or it's a relationship that's going to keep you on your toes. I think you'll very much appreciate this. And you know, that Eight of Wands energy really does speak of I think this is you as Sagittarius, so I feel like the fact that you've come up here, I feel like this relationship could make you really, really happy. And it's going to make you excited. It can be the lines of communication here. But they're growing so strongly and they're growing upward. You know, the strength of the tree, the strength of the wands, the length of this wand, and you know, the strength of the bull. I mean, I don't know if there's a message here that you need to be strong or someone needs to be strong here for you. There could be like a subliminal message here of strength, where strength is perhaps required in a situation or required in this relationship. So maybe that's what's coming up here with the Strength card. But I feel like this person very quickly will come to see that they want a long-term future with you, with that Ten of Cups. But it could be you, Sagittarius, as well. You might be feeling that this person could very much be a part of your happily ever after and what it is that you want from love and what you want from life. And I think when this person comes in, you're really going to think through different things. It's almost like you're going to reevaluate your values and what you really want in this relationship. Now, I feel like for some of you, this person could be quite successful in what they do. They could be an entrepreneur, or they might have built something up from the ground. I feel like with the World card, they may work online, or they may be known in the community. Okay, they may have a large social media following, for example. They could be really big on, advertising. With the World card, it could be that they work with media or global connections. Maybe they have a pen name, maybe they're in publishing, but I think there's something out there. It's almost like they're out on some sort of platform, Sagittarius. So I think when you may know of this person already. Okay, there might be some sort of connection here, maybe on social media, maybe you've met once before, maybe you liked one of their photos, maybe you used to be involved in the same online class or physical class of some kind. But I think there's some sort of familiarity with a lot of you. And it could be another attempt at a relationship, I want to say, with the Ten of Chalices. You might have been with this person before. A love connection may have existed between the both of you here. So that might already have happened. So that might have already occurred, this sort of beautiful connection here. It could even be someone you've been lusting over after a long time. You know, when I see that card, I think of it's a very teenage dream-like energy, that first love. Maybe someone we sort of let go, someone we regret that we've parted ways from. Maybe it's someone that you've still held on to very tightly here, Sagittarius, and maybe it's more subconscious than conscious, but I think that's coming up around this person. It's sort of like a second chance at love again with them, or it's almost like fate or the universe will rearrange itself to make it happen for you. So that's very refreshing, very nice to see. But I do hope this reading has been helpful for you, Sag. Please feel free to reach out if you were after a private reading with me. My email is listed below in the show more section. If you were wanting to see how this relationship could pan out for you specifically. But look, I have mentioned I do provide an extended version to this reading as well, and that will be available in the link below in the show more section.